Hey everyone, and welcome to Devolutions HQ. I'm so glad you came to us today for a very special edition. Today, we're actually going to head over to our offices and we're going to be observing what's called a hackathon. Now, if you don't know what a hackathon is, don't worry. I didn't know what it was either, so I had to Google it. But the idea of a hackathon, it's in a community event or organized by a company or organization where developers and programmers and project managers and anybody that's involved in the IT world really collaborates together to creatively come up with solutions for real world problems. So what we decided to do for our hackathon was to just find creative ideas to collaborate and our teams to get together to either improve a product or a service that we offer. So our teams are getting together and spending about 16 hours just in little teams to really come up with some great ideas, things that maybe are outside the box or things that we haven't really come up with before. Excited to see what the projects guys are working on, and we have great teams of guys and ladies over there. So I'm gonna give you a tour, and I think it'll have a fun time to see what goes on every day here at Devolutions. So let's head on over there. All right, so you might wonder, why am I dressed like this? Look outside here, guys. It is currently, yeah, it's negative 18 degrees Celsius outside, okay? So we're bundled up, we're headed to the other side. That's our offices right there. You can see the snow everywhere on the ground. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec, guys. But anyway, we're gonna head over there and we're gonna take a little tour and we'll head in through the front offices. So let's take a trip and see what Devolutions is all about. That's us, Geek Crossing. That's exactly where we're going, up to Devolutions. All right, everybody, so we just safely made it across the winter landscape, but we're about to head inside. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go department by department. I'm gonna narrate a little bit about what's going on. And just so you know, and then we'll try to talk about some developers and see some of the projects that these guys are working on. But anyway, let's go inside and we'll take a tour of our facilities here. All right, so here we have to be quiet. This is our administrative offices, and this is Lori. She's one of our administrative assistants. Hi, Lori.
Hi.
So anyway, she's working hard, and apparently some people in the back office are on the telephone, so we won't talk too loud. All right, let's get going. Hey. All right, so here are the marketing offices right now. So our people are all hard at work, and this is where the real work happens. So here's Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm not in the video, but my voice kind of like gave up after Microsoft Ignite, so.
Oh, poor Jenny. All right, so these guys are hard at work right now, so I'm trying to stay quiet because they are working on a facial recognition program or application for our CRM software. So all of our employees, when they log on, it can recognize their face. We'll see if this project works. It's kind of cool. Okay, so here's our QA team, our quality assurance team, and these guys are the guys that test our software to make sure that software is clean and squeaky to go when it goes out the door. All right, so I'm here with Johan, and he's working on a very unique project. I'm going to translate for him because he has impeccable French. So I'll translate what he's saying. But Johan, what are you working on? Qu'est-ce que tu travailles dessus?
Je travaille actuellement sur Presence Manager.
Ok.
C'est ce qui va te permettre de détecter si l'employé est entré dans la société ou s'il est sorti dans le fond. On a un historique des présences, quelle heure il est rentré, à quelle heure il est sorti.
Ok.
On a également le statut des employés, est-ce qu'il est dans la société ou en dehors. S'il est en dehors, on n'aura pas sa localisation, surtout c'est vraiment que ceux qui sont dedans.
Excellent. So what he's working on right now is actually really cool. It's a project that when an employee comes into the premises, it can track them and know where they are and whether they're in the building or outside the presence, to check their presence inside the facility and to see their status. And if, you know, to find people, it's much easier to do that. But that's a pretty cool project. That's awesome. Thanks, Johan. Merci.
Thanks. Merci.
All right, so I'm with Phil right now, and Phil's working on an interesting project as well. So Phil, tell us a little bit about what's going on.
So I'm working on a simplified version of like the Mac Spotlight. So it's for the launcher, the new product from Devolutions. So essentially, instead of going to your DBS on your browser and selecting your connection, clicking play, and then switching back to the launcher, you can actually just press, for instance, Control-Shift-Space, open the quick launcher, and then just have your like a filter, a search for all your connections, so you can run them from there instead of having to switch to another contact. It's just a very like
that's cool, yeah,
faster way to access your connections.
How's it going so far?
It's done.
It's done?
Yeah, theoretically.
Okay, well, theoretically.
It's only for the current repository that the user is in.
Sure.
You know, there are some challenges in like multi-repository search.
Yeah.
This is like something that I've been working with Olivier from Devolutions weblogin. So
okay, cool. Well, we'll see how it works.
Looking into that, yeah.
Thanks a lot, Will. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. All right, so these guys are hard at work as well. We've got some team developers for Wayk and different projects as well. And some of these guys are working on a few projects. One of them is to gather some more information about how you guys use Wayk, the product, and to help better the product for you guys. So they're getting some information about what parts of the application are used. And as well, we have some guys back there. Danny is all the way back there, and he's working on his team. They're developing some centralized emailing system to help clean up the process so it's easier, and when you guys get emails, you guys know where they're coming from. So as you can see right now, I am not working. I'm in the Pinball Room, and this is a great place where our employees take time when they're working among lots of projects, and they're working, and it's one of those things that we could just do, and it's a whole lot of fun. But anyway, let's take a look. All right, so right here we got a team of guys working on Devolution password server, and what they're doing is they're working on a kind of a command line or command prompt interface so that they can access information from DPS itself. So it's in the works right now, but they're hard working at it. I'll leave them be so that they can work on their project and get it done on time. Yeah. With another team of guys, they're working on a special project. So can you guys explain what you guys are working on right now?
Yes, we're working on integrating analytics data into, in this case, RDM line of softwares on the different platforms. Especially we're working on Android and Mac, and eventually possibly iOS and possibly Windows.
Okay, cool.
So it's to help us know what users are using, when they are using it.
Sure.
To better understand what they're doing.
That's awesome.
So get a better profile of our users and how we can satisfy them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it will help us focus our efforts.
Okay.
The most important things for our users.
Yeah, perfect. So you guys heard it first, right? We're here to help you guys, okay? All right, so we have two projects going on in this room right now. They're working hard at work. The first one here is a inventory scanning system to scan products. So we have a kitchen here, and when we purchase products, they come into the kitchen, and this is so we could scan the barcodes and then keep track of all the inventory. And when products leave, we can scan them out so we know when to reorder. So it's a really kind of interesting concept, but this will help us internally. And the second project is more of a iOS project or Mac project that interfaces our two-factor authentication with the API that iOS provides, so that when you can integrate your credentials directly into websites and applications using Apple's authentication system. So it's pretty cool. But I'll let these guys at work because they're busy right now. Now, how do you feed these guys? Yeah, pizza. That's what we do over here. That's right. Look at these happy developers. All right, everybody, so I'm here with Maxime, and he's working on another project. So Maxime, you want to explain to us what the project is?
Sure, I'm working on a small project to integrate a new widget for all our cloud application.
Okay.
So pretty much the widget is going to permit us to just switch between Devolution apps easier than what we have currently.
Okay, cool.
So people are actually using bookmarks right now to switch between apps. So we're just going to integrate the widget in all our apps, so it's easier for them to switch between them.
Cool. So how's it going so far?
I'm pretty much done.
Like a boss. Oh yes, I keep the bankroll.
Okay, cool.
I'm just helping other people right now with the hackathon.
That's awesome. Well, good. Thanks a lot, Maxime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Very cool. So Mathieu's looks on it. He's a real project he's working on right now. Let's see what he's doing on this one. Oh, what is this? Game development? No, they're actually playing Company of Heroes. He's on his break right now, so let's not bother him because we want to make sure he wins. But this is a favorite pastime here at Devolutions. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this episode of Devolutions HQ, where we help you control the IT chaos. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour that I gave and some of the projects that our teams were working on. Obviously, not all these projects are going to go live. A lot of these are just proof of concepts, but the ideas that they're generating are really good for our community and just a creative team builder. But in the future, if there's any of these projects that do come to fruition, we'll be sure to let you guys, our viewers, know first about which projects actually came live. And I think there's several promising ones based off of what I saw already today. So we're gonna see what the judges think. But anyway, thanks again for watching our hackathon here at Devolutions. And until next time, we're here to help you guys control the IT chaos. Thanks again. Bye.